One of the most common questions that I hear from SaaS founders that I work closely with is how do we actually go and acquire backlinks and digital PR without having to pay for it? My answer to that question is very, very simple. As a SaaS founder or co-founder, one of the best things that you can do is leverage going on podcasts that are industry specific in order to generate links and PR for your website. There are a few different reasons why this is great, but the first reason that really stands out to me is this is not only a play on acquiring links for purposes of ranking in Google, but it's also going and building thought leadership within your industry. By going and distributing your thoughts on the specific industry, by going out there and getting additional awareness for your product, you are the face and the name behind the company, behind the brand, and you can speak at that level of expertise that others will actually be interested in to listen to. And again, by going and being on these podcasts, it's not only going and distributing and driving additional awareness for your product, but it's naturally acquiring links to your website, because when the podcast host, when that other business goes and puts the podcast on their website specifically, they then will link over to your business, which has value from an SEO perspective. So by going on podcast, I think this is an excellent opportunity, which will cost you nothing except your own time, to go and start building your link profile very, very rapidly. The next way that SaaS founders and SaaS teams can go and acquire links without having to pay for them is by going and creating great linkable assets. So in a lot of different spaces and segments, by going and creating resources and calculators and tools, you can build a naturally linkable page which is going to get shared, which people are actually going to want to link to. And a lot of times that specific page needs to include some type of interesting data, such as an industry report, that is going to then get picked up by journalists in your space, by other businesses in your space. Even your competitors will link to that piece of content because it's that great of a resource, that great of an asset. So by going and building high quality content that has a great user functionality, that has great custom images behind it, and then has unique data and unique viewpoints within the content, you can leverage this by simply getting scrappy with distributing this content across channels in order to get it to start to pick up links and create a snowball effect, which will then help your other pages to rank and to create free PR and additional awareness for your product. Now, the third way that SaaS founders can go and actually build and acquire links for their product is by creating a feature or functionality, if you don't already have one, that allows your end user to embed part of that software on their website. So a great example of this, where this naturally occurs, is a company that does reputation management or reviews. One of the core features and functionalities of a lot of those different products, if not most, is that they allow users to go and embed reviews, third-party reviews from Google, Yelp, Facebook, and other sources directly on the website. And when an end customer goes and embeds this script on the website, this value then passes back to your business, to your domain, and will help you to rank higher in Google search results. Maybe there's something coming up on the roadmap where you can go and include this as an additional feature or functionality which adds value for your users, but also on the back side of that is going to allow you to naturally acquire links every single time you acquire another customer and they actually use this feature and functionality of your software. Those are three very powerful ways that you can go and acquire links for your website with minimal to no budget, and to do it at a rapid pace and create a snowball effect, which is then going to help you to rank much higher in Google for all of your pages.